I ain't turn this shit up. I'ma turn this shit down. Rewind and find my own style. These niggas is in the crowd. These niggas trying to put me down, but I can always stay up. If I smile, say, what you wanna do today? You wanna lay? Or you gonna pray for the day that you blow okay? Or these niggas wanna act like they this, that, the third. I'm flipping birds to the ether. Fuck the world. Said these niggas not shit. That's why I'm acting like this. That's why I'm moving like I am. Cause I can do whatever I want as long as I have a plan. As long as the man has his hand on my sand. Said what you wanna do today. Hear these niggas sitting last. Said I've been doing everything, trying to delegate. Said what you wanna do today. Yeah, you lay. Said well, you better make sure that you pray, cause God gonna make a way if you don't stand. Everything you do, yeah, gonna have a plan. Make a plan, little nigga, make a plan. Don't let it go down to the drain. If you can't say what you wanna do today. You wanna fly today. You wanna go away. You wanna hit the way. Said I only got a minute, so I say yeah. I could have kept going if I said it. Okay, yeah, I gotta stop because copyright. A minute and nine, I might have, I might have hit the quota, but we here. What is this? 10-day chance. Where's the album? I've been spamming 333. I've been spamming buried alive. I've been like chance. We're gonna get into that.
Back with them and had that ass, hope the fam good. My sister said she liked my raps cause it sound good. Told me not to cut corners, used to cut quarters sitting in.
Okay, Chance is 10-day, bro. Now, out of artists to fall off, Chance might need to be studied on why he dropped. I don't want to talk about that album because 10-day is such a great album that the big day needs to be like evaporated from like our brains just to keep Chance where he is, because Chance has to go down as one of, like, if we're talking like lyrically and just like when it comes to wordplay and like everything about rap in general, Chance is the perfect, like his name is Chance the Rapper. Like Chance is the perfect, and if you want to listen to like a good rap album, the 10-day. Oh, let me get into it, bro. His intention with this album. His intention with this album. Honestly, I think if I remember correctly, he wasn't was he in high school? He wasn't in high school, but he was definitely 18 years old. And Buddy had like, I don't want to like, I mean, he talks about it a lot, but Buddy had a drug problem and like he was basically going through some sort of psychosis. And they said he got suspended and only had 10 days. He had 10 days of suspension, and he made this album in those 10 days of suspension while he was in school. I don't know if it was high school or college, but he said he made this in a 10-day suspension, which, first of all, somebody needs to clap. And somebody needs to give this nigga a Grammy for this album, because making this masterpiece in 10 days while like withdrawn probably or even still on drugs is wild impressive. Like even if he was sober, this would like, no matter what state you're in, like this, like 10 days and you're making this masterpiece, like, is it a classic? I never thought about that. It's 10 days. It has to be, right? There's no way it's not. Like, I don't think I have ever skipped. I don't think I ever like if I sit there and listen to the album, I don't think I would skip a song. Maybe not. Even some of these songs are like he low-key remastered and like made new. Like Juke Jam, like he remade that and made it better somehow. Like I was sitting there listening to it, I was like, nigga, is this the same shit? Like not really, but it is. But and then Family Matters, like the instrumental I just rapped on, Family Matters is like one of his best songs to ever touch earth. Like probably not his best based off like views wise, but if we're talking about no views and we're talking about like a song from start to finish, it's either what was it? It's on Acid Rap. I can't remember right now, but it's either that, you know what I'm talking about. It's either that song or it's Family, because Family, shit. I could do that song alone. That song alone literally like makes the album complete. I think that song, if that song wasn't in the album, this album wouldn't be complete. Like it wouldn't feel like a Chance the Rapper album. It would just feel like another album. You know what I mean? But Chance, low key, like his intention with that album, I don't think it was really just to drop it within those 10 days of suspension, which is it's fucking mind boggling. Ooh, is this his best project? Probably not. I still think Acid Rap. When we get there, I have to listen to Acid Rap again because I listen to this. I'm pretty sure I listened to 10 Day more than I could listen to Acid. Yeah, if we're talking about complete album, my friend. I would say it's honestly neck and neck. I honestly think that these two albums, not to say like they're both equally like mediocre, they're both great in their own way. Because 10 Day doesn't sound like Acid Rap. Like 10, it does, but it's hard to explain because Chance, his cadence changes and his beat selection changes, but the way he raps doesn't change. Like he grows into his voice. You can hear it. You can basically, that's what it is. Like Acid Rap is a better version of or more polished version of 10 Day because he only had fucking 10 days to make, you know what I mean? Like, come on. Like, yeah, that's basically like the best way I can put that. Like, I don't think either of these projects overcap each other because there's like, it's neck and neck. Like, it'd probably be a tie if you did like a song wars between those two albums, is what I'm saying. Ooh, my opinion on this album? Hey, my opinion on this album, if Chance can make this shit withdrawn or hung or even on drugs, what's stopping you fuckers from making an album in a year? A good album at that. Hey Cardi, if he made this in 10 days, what the fuck was stopping you from making a non-instrumental album in 5 years, 4 years, however fucking long it took you to drop that mediocre piece of shit? I'm gonna be hating on this nigga for a while because that shit still pisses me off that people are trying to say that this shit is fire. What do I want next? Chance, whatever you do next, just make sure it's not like that shit I was talking about. I don't want to name it anymore. If it's just Chance, just don't do Hot Shower again. That's all I'm asking. That's like, I feel like I know why you did it because you just wanted to like I try to like cope and hope like you wanted to fall off. And like this is like a play on like, oh, I could fall off and come back too, or like you really just didn't want to be in the game anymore and you just dropped all the worst tracks. But if not, and you had people in the studio with you telling you like, yeah, this is fire, bro, you need to fire all of them and they need to be shot in their kneecaps. Actually, they need to be like their vocal cords need to be ripped out so that way they can't give an opinion anymore. Because if the big day is what you're planning to do again, I'm gonna hurt you. That's all I'm saying. Chance. But I've seen the trajectory when My Knee Security, I don't forget that. 333, I already talked about that. Buried Alive. Like I see the trajectory you're going, I'm fucking with it. So whatever trajectory that is, keep it in there. But don't give me those songs that you already dropped for us in that album. I'll hurt you. My final thoughts, huh? Honestly, the more like when you think about it, like 10 days isn't a lot of fucking time. Like that's had to be how many songs were on the album? He had 14 songs, to be fair. Wasn't like, it's not like not a lot. 14 songs, like you're gonna end up making, he had to at least made like 50 in those 10 days. And then it was like, damn, which ones are gonna like flow good? And then you have to like decipher the 50. Even if he like was on, and if he was on drugs, he probably made 100. And it's like, if he had to make this in 10 days, like I don't think he even had to make this in 10 days. He literally just did it because he was suspended. That's what's fucked up about this. Like if he like didn't finish it in 10 days, was this ever gonna drop, Chance? Like that's my thought process on that, because it had to be the drugs. It had to be the drugs because no sane man would have tried to accomplish such a feat in 10 days. He wouldn't have given like Kendrick would at least give himself a month. You know what I mean? You didn't even give yourself 2 weeks. You barely gave yourself a week. You was three days. The weekend kind of don't even count. Like if you really think about it, 10 days is really like he really gave himself a week. If you want to just be like, if you want to be crazy about it, he gave himself a week. The first quarter, like that's really like the main thing I think about when I listen to this. I'm like, damn, 10 days, not bad for 10 days. You know what I mean? Like I wonder what this nigga could do if like Chance. What the fuck are you, Chance? You made this in 10 days. What the fuck are you doing? Why aren't you what's the word? Why aren't you giving yourself time to make an album in 5 years? If Chance dropped a 5-year, I just thought about this, bro. If Chance took 5 years to actually drop a good album, the nigga he probably would have been what Kanye thought Big Sean was. Oh, my headphones are low. He probably would have been what Kanye thought Big Sean was for real, because 10 days, my nigga, he made like, go listen to it, bro. Go listen to it. Make sure you like, subscribe, share the video. This is a 2012 album too. Like, this was like way back when. Said way back when. But yeah, love you guys. Peace.